sponsored by Sport Decks. And let's welcome Mr. Charles Chen, who will generate 3 winners for us. We have 1 first place, 1 second place, and 1 third place. And Charles is going to take 3 business cards from the raffle jar.
Hi everyone, how are you doing so far? Great, it's a long day. I hope you learned a lot and enjoyed the conference as great as I did. I really appreciate this opportunity to be here. So, my name is Charles. I'm the CEO of SpotX. Today, I only carry 1 mission to here, which is to give everyone a gift to bring home. Alright? So, before I do that, I also have 1 small request. Please allow me to introduce my team, my work, in less than 2 minutes. I don't have a watch, but let's go. Cool. So we are a team from X, Facebook, Instagram, and Microsoft. We are building a decentralized sports community that you can trade your favorite players based on their performance. Just like a stock market, where the performance of the stock is equivalized to the statistics of a player. So thanks for the last 6 months, really division work for the team. Today, I'm really excited to announce that we launched the product on both iOS and Android. Right? We launched it. We're not just talking, we launched it. So please go to Apple Store or Google Play to download, search us, SportX. And everyone in this room will be awarded 20 SPO, which is our utility token, in the built-in mobile wallet. It's limited time only. It's the launch date, also a great conference day. So we did it that way. So please go ahead and download it and get this token. Besides that, this is just the first step. We are a team extremely focusing on product experience. So we plan to build a fully decentralized, incentivized sports platform for the whole sports community. So let's say you upload a great photo, a great video of the game, you provide a live stream to the game, you'll be awarded SPO. And the S profit will just go to the whole community. Okay, let's go for the lucky draw. We will have 1 silver prize, which equivals to 500 SPO, and 1 golden prize, which is 1,000 SPO, and lastly 1 platinum prize, which is 2,000 SPO. And Sabrina is our operational head. Lady first, would you like to go for the lucky draw? 1.
Hold on, let me see. Okay. The first third prize from Star Companies, and which is Yang Wang. Are you here? Yang Wang. Okay, so if you're here later, you can come to the booth number 7 and see us over there. Okay? Continue, right? Okay. All right. The second and third prize from Block 18, which is David Jin. David Jin. Okay. Thank you. The third one, let me see. Hold on. Okay. This one from Cozy Steak Company and Max Ma. Are you here? Yay! Congratulations. Okay. So
第三名，是吧
So we actually have 3 third prize winners.
Okay, silver one. Let's see. Thank you. The first silver one from Workday, which is Eric Wu. Hello, Eric. Are you here? All right.
I think everybody's joining the booth.
Probably.
They're probably talking to your team right now.
Okay. This one from Nicola. Oreskin, probably from Elysium Company. That is a venture capital company. All right. So let's try one time. Here is it. Okay. Which is Hongbin Li from Yunshan.
Congratulations.
Come here, please. Congratulations. The second. The second one. Yeah. Thank you so much. You received like a 1,000 SPU token. Congrats. The first one. Okay, I'll let our CEO to pick the last one. Okay, the most important one.
Okay, everyone is important now. Okay, this is Angela Wang from Qingyuan Chuantou. Is Angela here? Okay.
One more time, okay.
Next one would be Jeff Marshall from Cross Install.
We must go to the first prize, okay? So let's try one more time.
Otherwise, let's bring it. Okay. Try this one. Andy Huang, PhD from Yifei.
Okay.
Oh, right here.
All right,
Congratulations.
congrats. Congrats.
Thank you.
Great. Alright, cool. Yeah, also encourage everyone to visit us on SpotX.io, and we also provide an AirDrop program. We warmly welcome everyone to be in part of our community. Okay, cool.
Alright, thank you so much. Thank you, Charles. Okay, next will be our final session. We have 3 startups to pitch. Let's welcome our first startup, Manifold. Welcome.
Hi everybody, my name is Chris Feinen, CEO and co-founder of Manifold. Today I'm going to tell you about our blockchain-powered marketplace called Volley. Volley is a marketplace for safe and immediate P2P and B2C exchanges. We target hyper-local communities. What do I mean by that? It could be a tight-knit community like a campus or a neighborhood, or it could be an ad hoc community like a music festival or a sporting event. Think of all the places that you've been, including here today, where there have been people all around you. You may not know them, but you probably have common affiliations, interests. You may even have things to share, such as textbooks. It could even be a ticket, or it could be an extra phone charger. But you don't necessarily know how to ask them. Maybe there's a bit of social awkwardness. Maybe you don't know how to find them. That's what we solve. And the key problem that when you distill it all down is one of trust, or rather a lack of trust. What we do with Manifold and Volley, we give users confidence that they can safely exchange value immediately with other users all around them. And that trust is a foundation that undergirds things like speed, ease of use, quality of interactions, and ultimately just a much better user experience because of that. So where does the blockchain come in? Well, we use our blockchain as a means of providing that foundation of trust, starting by creating an identity and a reputation record for each user that incorporates different metrics, which we're deriving from behaviors as well as some machine learning that we do. We also use our blockchain record to record transaction activity, and we use it then to provide a ledger. You can think of it as a set of rails for those B2C exchanges. So you can host incentive assets on it, and ultimately we do retail payments as well. What really separates us apart, both as our previous life as a blockchain infrastructure provider and now with this Volley marketplace, is scalability. We do scalability and throughput really well. Those have been our differentiators from the beginning. So just a little bit more about the company. We've been in the blockchain business for nearly 4 years, actually. We've licensed our platform as infrastructure to enterprises for payments, rewards, media licensing, and even supply chain management. We've worked with a lot of different Fortune 100 companies. And we've had some, we actually have some pretty exciting announcements that we're going to make on the infrastructure side of our business soon with some of the big cloud providers. So stay tuned for that. That'll be a separate presentation. But Volley really, we believe, is our killer app because of its scalability. You see, after several years of licensing that underlying engine as plumbing for large institutions to help them improve liquidity for their client-facing applications, we realized that it would be much more scalable for us to create an Uber model, where instead we could just sell seats in our car and invite enterprises to ride along with us. So, in that way, Volley isn't just a marketplace. It's a set of crypto rails for branded incentives, retail promotions, and payments. And as I said, we're going to be announcing some new partnerships that are pretty exciting to use these crypto rails very soon. So I want to just bring this home, bring it to life for everybody. It's Friday afternoon, so let me add a little bit more fun into this presentation. And this is really why everybody from bank rewards leads to brand marketing leads at large corporates are really excited about Volley. It gives them a new hyper-local channel to engage communities. And I said, it's even ad hoc communities like this one. Quite simply, what we do with Volley is we use the power of this blockchain engine to bring those promotions and incentives, or even your peer-to-peer exchanges, to life in the world around you. And so I've talked enough about this. If you want to see for yourself, go to the iOS store right now. You can download Volley. And we've actually placed some incentives here that you can find and see, including an augmented reality. So I'd invite you to do that. And hopefully you'll enjoy the user experience. I'd love to hear what you think. Some of the other differentiators that we're using that powerful blockchain engine to deliver are things like geo and temporal targeting tools, again for brands and merchants, focusing on that B2C liquidity and immediacy, an AR display, which you can see if you check out the app, and just an overall UX. We are product people at heart, we're designers, and we really believe in trying to create a great user experience. But again, please check it out for yourself. Just a little bit more context about the business. My co-founder and I, we've actually been in the blockchain space for a while, security space before that. Our expertise is applied cryptography. So we're really good at building these kinds of high-scale engines. And that sort of blockchain immediacy is what really led us to this Volley epiphany. We've got a strong group of board members and advisors as well who are really focused on scaling up businesses. And that's what's really most exciting for us right now, is the opportunity to really scale up. If you haven't heard of us before this from our enterprise days, well, hopefully you'll hear more about us here as we launch Volley into the world. And in terms of the competitive landscape, I could go on and on about every single way that we're different and better than most existing marketplaces and retail exchanges, but it really boils down to trust and the user experience that we're able to deliver because of that core trust model. So I'm going to leave you with some time back. Hopefully you can get those free coffees that I left for you in the Volley app. But we think it's the killer blockchain retail app. We're going to transform how communities exchange value and how brands deliver promotions to those communities. We're ready to scale, and we're preparing to raise another round. So if you'd like to help us scale up and transform the world, we'd love to talk to you. Shishi, thank you.